In today's video, I'm going to be discussing one of the more controversial FNAF movie theories, Mike being the son of Henry, and this guy right here being Henry. That being said, this video will contain spoilers for the film, so if you haven't seen it yet, I recommend you go and watch my non-spoiler review by pressing the link in the description or the iCard in the top right. I think that it's important that we get an understanding of what we're talking about here. We're saying that this guy right here is Henry. Unlikely, but it makes good content, so I thought I'd make this video. I think that one of the biggest reasons that people instantly rejected this theory is that the fact that Mike would have known about Freddy Fazbear's before he worked there as a night guard. Well, to this, I say that he could have had a mental block. Remember, there's still plenty that we don't know about Mike's past, so there might have been a reason that he doesn't remember. In my opinion, it's because Garrett was taken, and Mike saw Afton take him. This means that he knew all along who had taken Garrett, like he mentions a few times in the film for his main motive of dreaming the same dream. Mike would know who William is, and then we'd try to block out the memories of William. So that's our memory loss micro problem solved. But what about Henry? Calling this guy Henry seems to be a bit of a stretch, and we have little to no evidence to support this theory. In the games, he had a daughter, Charlie, whereas in the books, he had both a son and daughter, Charlie and Sammy. The only other children, excluding Mike, are Abby and Garrett. Whilst we don't have definitive proof that this guy could indeed be Henry, what we do have is parallels. Yes, everyone's favourite thing. For example, in the scene where Mike and Vanessa are talking to each other beside a river, Mike explains that after his mother died, his father ended his own life. In the books, Henry took his own life using an animatronic that he built. The robot Henry built was described as a twisted skeleton with burning silver eyes in the Silver Eyes novel. And in the background of Part and Service in the film, we see an animatronic with silver eyes and a skeleton face, which in my opinion is straight up nightmare fuel. Picture on the screen for reference. Also, during the security guard training tape, we see a guy with black hair and a small beard working on an endoskeleton. Seems pretty familiar to me, right? It looks like it could be Mike's dad, and this aligns with the whole Mike is Henry's son theory. One final comparison is between Charlie and Garrett. In the games, we all know that Charlie became William Afton's first victim and went on to possess the puppet. When Afton, or I should really say Raglan, is looking through Mike's file, he pauses when noticing his last name. He may have recognized that Mike may have been his business partner's son, or that he recognized the name Garrett, who was most likely his first victim. Or, who knows, maybe it's both. At the moment, it's leaning towards Garrett being Afton's first victim, and then he's the one who's probably going to possess the puppet in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the sequel. That's all I have for today's video, so I hope you enjoyed it. As always, you can join my Discord server using the link in the description and my WhatsApp channels. One is a FNAF channel, which is not connected to any official FNAF figure in the community, like Scott Cawthon. The other is a Nightmare Enterprises one. For those who don't know, Nightmare Enterprises is a game development company founded by me and another person called FNAF Cat. His channel link and Nightmare Enterprises will also be in the description. It's free and private and easy to join. And whilst you're down there, you should like and subscribe as well. It's free and you can always change your mind later. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.